What a unique venue here this afternoon. We are live at Falcor Bay. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. The Grim Reaper, Robin Reid, a former 2-time super middleweight world champion and a bronze medalist from the 1992 Summer Olympics.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Todd, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. You know what? I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love. Good luck.
And there's the bell to start round 1. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Perfect counter shot. He parries away that left hook. There's a counter shot. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter right. He threw the hook, didn't land. That left counter was perfectly timed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That left counter punch will score. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Body in edge, be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish him. He's ready.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Left counter scores. He got out of the way of that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good.
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Lands with the right counter. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an Andrews man.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. These two are the perfect dance partners. And a counter left. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle. Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's fine, don't let that come.
On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? Good counter right hand again. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They exchange punches. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That counter shot lands. He fails to score with that left hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Looking to land the hook. Punch, counter punch. Catch it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Yeah, that's it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters. This fight has a real good flow to it. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nothing but air on that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great round. Now, relax. Now, don't wait till the Lord. Now, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice shot with the left. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Missed him with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you get...
Here we go, it's round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. He misses with that jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Left hook missed. He just misses with that big right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. Hey, those punches add up. Oh, that punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice job blocking that left. Combination to this safe. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Well, 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Keep smart.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. After that last round, something has got to change. Good left counter that lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Both men step back for just a moment. Left hand misses. You can a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump on there. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath.
We've made it to round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with this. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Lucky that hook didn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Behind your jab and then let your shot.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Big left there, but misses. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighters can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He just misses with that jab. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Robin Reid needs to get out of jail and quit. And the Grim Reaper goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Neither man really defending themselves. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
One shot at a time. Set him up, but he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
On to the 12th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter lands. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching from both these fighters. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
You cannot ever compare anything to this. These guys really mean it. These guys must hate each other the way they're fighting.
You'd like to see more jabs. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They both want the knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Great counter right hand there. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.